welcome to English class. Already I have done this lesson in the previous class, isn't it? So let me tell you the story, what I have done, till where I have done. I just want to revise that one. So this lesson is about a bird, okay, lark. So the mother lark had two young ones, okay, the mother lark had two young ones. So what was the routine of the mother lark here, children? She used to leave her two young ones in the wheat field and went out in search of food. So before going, what the mother lark was doing? So mother lark had two babies here. See, baby lark 1 and baby lark 2. So every day before going outside, she used to advise her young ones to see or observe things, whatever happens in the wheat field, and then later when she came back in the evening, they have to report to their mother, isn't it? And that was the routine. So who was the owner of the garden? Sorry, who was the owner of the wheat field, children here? Farmer. He was the owner of the wheat field, isn't it? He had two sons, Raghu and Ram. So mother lark, after leaving her young ones in the spring field, she used to advise them. She used to go out and in the evening, whenever she comes back, she used to ask the babies whatever happened there. Okay. Then what happened? One day, farmer came to the wheat field and he saw the crops were ripened. Okay. So what he will tell? He will tell his son to go and inform the neighbors to come and harvest the crops next day. Okay. He will tell to his son. So the farmer and Raghu were talking in the wheat field. So who were listening about their conversation, children? There, the baby larks were there in the wheat field now. So they were hearing to the conversation of Raghu and farmer. Okay. So after that, the babies were very scared. The babies were very scared. When the mother lark came home in the evening, it will inform the mother lark what the farmer was telling to his son, that they are going to harvest the crops tomorrow morning. The babies will inform the mother there. Then mother lark will tell, don't worry, no need of getting worried, children. It will tell. So page number 18, children. So let me read here. So the baby larks will tell that the farmer is going to call his neighbors and get his crops cut. So the baby larks will tell, we are very scared. The baby larks will tell. Then the mother lark will tell, if the farmer waits for the neighbors to help him, there is no danger of the grains being harvested tomorrow, children. If the farmer is going to wait for his neighbors to get his crops cut, then there is no danger. The mother lark will tell to his babies. Okay. After a few days, the farmer and his sons came again. After a few days, the farmer and his sons came again. They found that the wheat was ripe and nothing had been done. After a few days, the farmer and his sons came to the wheat field and saw that the crop has nothing has been done to the crops there. Okay, the grains there. Then Raghu will tell, Raghu, father, the neighbors have not harvested the grain. Then Raghu will tell, I had informed all the neighbors, but they have not harvested the grains. He will tell to his father. Then the farmer will tell, so there is not a moment to be lost. So there is not a moment to be lost. We cannot depend on our neighbors. So we cannot depend on our neighbors. So he will tell to his another son, that is Ram, we must call in all our relatives, go and inform them that we will harvest our grain tomorrow morning. So then the farmer will tell his son to go and inform the relatives that they are going to harvest the grain tomorrow morning and they should come and help them in cutting the grains. He will tell to his son. Then what happens, we'll see. So then Ram will tell his father, and then that evening when mother lark came back home. So when the mother lark came back home, baby lark 1 scared. The baby lark had heard whatever the farmer told to his son, isn't it? Again it will hear whatever happens there. The mother will advise and it will go out now. So the baby lark will be scared when the mother will come come back. So it will tell to its mother. What it is telling here? Mother, we are in danger. We are in danger. Tomorrow the farmer will call his relatives to harvest the grains. Tomorrow the farmer will call his relatives to harvest the grains. The baby lark one will tell. Mother lark, do not let it frighten you, my dear. Do not let it frighten, my dear. You will be safe tomorrow. You will be safe tomorrow. The mother lark will tell. Baby lark too. How can you be so sure, mother? How can you be so sure? So it will ask her. Then mother lark will tell, child, the relatives must be harvesting their own crops, but I want you to listen very carefully to what you hear the next time. Be sure to let me know everything. So the mother lark will tell, child, the relatives are not going to come and harvest the crops for this farmer again. They will be busy harvesting their crops. So there is no danger there. So then the mother lark will tell again, listen carefully and inform me when I came back. Whatever happens next time, the mother lark will tell and it will go away. Then both the baby larks will tell, yes mother, they will tell. Yes mother, they will tell. The last para here. When the farmer came the next day, he found his grain almost ready to fall to the ground. So when the farmer came to the wheat field, he saw that all his grains were almost ready and ready to fall on the ground. You can see in the picture here. Okay. The next page, farmer. The grain is ready to be cut. We cannot wait for our neighbors and relatives any longer. So what the farmer will tell to his sons, the grains are ready to be cut, but we cannot wait for our relatives and neighbors. Raghu, go with Ram to the barn right now and sharpen our sickles. So where these sickles are kept in the barn, no? So go and bring it. So it is used to cut the crops like this. You can see in the picture here, no? So it is used to cut the crops here. So he will tell his sons that so no longer we cannot wait for our neighbors or relatives any longer. We have to get to work. We have to harvest the crops ourselves, he will tell. Then again, who is listening the conversation? The baby larks are listening there, isn't it? The baby larks heard what the farmer told to his sons. So when the mother lark came back home, the baby larks will be very frightened. So how they are telling here? Very worried. Chirp, 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 chirp. Mother, tomorrow morning the farmer and his sons will harvest the crop themselves. So they were very worried. So they were waiting for their mother to come back. After the mother lark came back, so it will tell that tomorrow morning the farmer himself is going to, along with his sons, going to harvest the grains. What will happen to us? The babies will tell. Then baby lark, chirp, chirp, mother, I am scared. What shall we do? What shall we do now? The babies are waiting and they will tell. Last para children. So what the mother lark will tell? Let's read here. Children, it is time to be off. The mother lark will tell, it is time to be off. So now the time has come that we have to move from this wheat field and we have to go to somewhere else. So now the time has come. The mother lark will tell. The farmer has learned his lesson. The mother lark will tell, the farmer has learned his lesson. He has made up his mind to undertake the work himself. He has made his mind to undertake his work. This time the grain will surely be cut. We must move our nest. The mother lark will tell, the farmer has learned his lesson. So this time we have to move our nest surely to any other safe place. The mother lark will tell to the babies. So the mother lark moved her nest. The next morning, the farmer and his sons came with their sickles and harvested the wheat. So what happened? The next day what happened? The farmer along with his sons came to the wheat field and harvested his wheat. The mother lark will tell, the farmer has learnt a lesson. Okay. So what will we learn, children, from this lesson? What is the moral? We have to do our work for depend on others. You should never depend on others. If I am giving homework for you, you have to do. You should not tell your brother or sister to do the homework, isn't it? The work has to be done by you only. You should not wait or you should not depend on others. That is the moral of the story, children. Okay? I will give notes for this lesson. I hope in the previous poem also I didn't give the notes. I will send the notes in the WhatsApp, children. Thank you.